Hey guys, ILene Vick here for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. It is Tuesday, May 20th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I am live. It is week 21 of 2025, and in my neck of the woods it is currently 73 degrees with a high of 79 and a low of 66. Welcome to my broadcast. I am here for the next 3 hours for coloring, companionship, chat, friendship, giggles and laughs, pretty pictures, and the what, the how, and the why of adult coloring. In other words, I show you what I'm doing, I'm showing you how I'm doing it, and then I explain the why behind it. Welcome to my YouTube peeps who come in and chat with me. That is always delightful. Welcome to my YouTube peeps who will see this broadcast after the fact. And welcome to my Facebook peeps who will see this broadcast when I download it into the group, into my group, Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. Now, talking about playback, I always suggest that you play it back at a higher speed. You can still understand me clearly. And you can still color along with me. All right, so let's see who's popped into the room. Mamie, so glad to see you. Hi, Mamie. Bonnie, hello. Karen. Angie. Bonnie says, Bob says hello. Hi, Bob. Let's see who else is in here. Grace. All right. Let me grab my paper towel. So, I'd like to know how you guys are doing today. How was your day today? Win, lose, or draw? Angie already said that she had a win. I'm assuming, Angie, that you mean that your 50 count metallic rut funners came in? Jonah, win. Bonnie says we have 5 more baby geese and we survived grocery shopping. Angie, you get your 300 tomorrow. Okay. All right, let's see. Mamie, draw. Jonah, your eye doctor said your eyes are doing great. Yay. Good. All in all, I think everybody's having a good day. All right. That is always good to hear. So we've got our 2 projects tonight. This is from Moms and Their Mini-Me Jubilee. I've been showing you how to color a planet, and I will be showing you how to color space. I got into it a little bit last night. We colored this area over here already. So I'll be up in the clouds, and then we need to do the Saturn rings, and then we can call this one done. And then I will have a new body color. I'm just coming back and doing a little blending and making sure this is all looking nice and soft. All right. Then the next image, we're working out of a symphony of cute animals. Angie bought this book for the group. And I've been working on this picture. And we don't have much more to do on this, which means I'll be getting into the glass statues book. And this book was gifted to us by Tammy. So she told me to pick out a picture to do. Beautiful, beautiful book. All right. So if you want to pick that book up, Mamie's got the link to that book as well. You can grab it and then you can color along. It's not my book, so I cannot give you the image. Okay, paper towel. Remind me at 10:15 p.m. to contact Teresa Davis about the glass book. If I can get a hold of Teresa, I will ask her if I can give away an image from the book. So we may be able to do that as a buddy color. That would be fun. Okay. So last night I was showing you how to use your dark blues. Hello, Papillon. We use dark blues, and then I was showing you how to add black to that. Not to cover it completely, but to enhance the image. Okay. Now, I'm going to come in with a brownish orange. We're going to put a little orange in there. And we'll start up that cloud cover. Now, I hope that you are pacing me with this particular project so that you can get your piece to look really nice for this space area. And I want to give a shout out to Mamie, who or as always I should say, is doing a great job getting all the links to everybody for these projects. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with a lighter orange. Notice that I'm not quite touching them. Now, only because I want this orange on the left to be a little darker, because these are pretty close together, I'm going to take, let's see, I'm going to take a light brown. And I'm going to add that on top of the orange. So if you ever get an orange that you're putting in and you need to shade it down a little bit. This is how to do that. Oro Mouse, hello. Oreo Mouse, excuse me. Okay. Now, medium gray. You should have your grays from last time, your light, medium, dark. If not, go ahead and get those together. And I'm going to work my medium brown up from the top of my light blue. Trust me, it works out. Oreo, how are you doing this evening? Now let's bring a little bit of this brown down here. And then I'm going to come in with a light gray next to my brown and my orange. And I want you to see how I'm running over the orange on the edge. And what you want is you always want these edges to blend in smoothly with the color next to it, especially because they are clouds. Alright, let me pull out so you can see how that's starting to come together. Okay, then I'm going to pop over here and do this little cluster that's just above the helmet of Mom. And for that you want a light blue. But you want that light blue to be darker than the helmet. So you want a different blue than what the helmet is. Okay. So I'm going to pull into this area here. Here's our medium blue. And then I'm going to come in with an exceptionally light blue. Thank you, Oreo. It's a pretty one. And then we'll come back with our medium blue just below that. And we'll bring that medium blue down to the helmet. Now be sure to color around your white spaces. Well, Oreo, if you have a printer, you can print it out and follow the broadcast that I'm doing. I'm going to finger blend that. Now, I'm also going to take my medium blue over here and I'm going to pop in a little bit of white. Now, notice how I'm blending that edges of the white to make it look very soft. And let's go ahead and emphasize that white. I'm going to create another white area here, another spot. Oh, sorry to hear that, Oreo. And then this area here that's right behind the helmet, between the Princess Leia device and the helmet.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your location.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
Guys, just to let you know, I'm under severe weather watch for thunderstorms. So if all of a sudden I drop out, that's why. I don't think that's going to happen, but just letting you know. Okay, then what we're going to do is take our finger and we're going to blend that. I got a call from Weather Call about this storm moving in. Okay. Now, in that last area of blue, I'm going to come in with my Payne's Gray.